Gated at a bar in Japan.
I'm sorry. If I went to anywhere, it doesn't matter where, and I saw this, I'm on the floor.
Hi, I'm Mari. Hope you're having a good day, and I hope this video makes today just a little bit better.
Okay, so today we're gonna be reacting to random memes.
Get both of these girls pregnant and then agree to a photo shoot. I couldn't believe what I was seeing. When I pulled up next to these three amidst a snowstorm. So I built this cedar stripped corset out of scraps from building my canoe, and I'm out on the backyard taking pictures, and my aunt just walks out and hands me this sword and is like, looked like you needed this. My aunt's cat is huge.
Whoa, that's not a cat. That's a genetic mutation. I want one of those. I think that's a Nebula cat. I'm pretty sure, yeah, there's like these cat breeds that are really massive, and one of them's a Nebula cat. But I don't know if this one's specifically Nebula.
They tore down my childhood home in Istanbul. I visited last winter break and saw this 9-foot statue in his place. Kaleo, stealer of souls, destroyer of homes. Isaac, 18. I have a different Mac for every subject. My school fees could pay off your debt.
How do you get this tall? You gotta be like Isaac. You gotta just get a bunch of Macs, get a bunch of iPads and MacBooks, and then you gotta sell them. You gotta be like him, you know. Every single this entire like setup is literally my student loans right here and there. Just saying.
Gemstone, looking for buyer. I lost my eye to cancer, so I made this and turned my head into a flashlight. Knickers. A Holstein huge cow from Australia is so massive that she cannot be slaughtered or sold. Weighing in at an impressive 3,000 pounds, standing at 6 feet 4 tall, has become an internet sensation due to her extraordinary
Men, when they say they want a goth dommy mommy to dominate them and step on them, and they have mega milka honkers, this is what I think of.
size. One of my rentoids caught me raiding
That's not what I was thinking of! I was just kidding! Yo, I was just joking!
fridge and started complaining. Sorry, Bubs. My house, my rules. There is a character that keeps appearing in my dreams. He was aware that he is in my dream and says stuff like, even when you wake up, I will still be here. And honest to God, I am terrified. I want to draw him, but at the same time, giving him form seems like a bad idea. What is the most useless piece of video game knowledge you have? In the Elder Scrolls Oblivion, if you add bread into Salmos the baker's inventory, he will go into one of the 2 inns he usually goes, take a bite, and make the game crash.
Wait, really?
The black-footed cat is the deadliest wildcat in the world. They only weigh 2 to 6 pounds. They take down more prey in a single night than a leopard does in 6 months. Why are they making this regular-ass cat live in the zoo? Learn today about the time a guy bought a 2222 card Yu-Gi-Oh deck to a national tournament to demonstrate why the game needed a deck size limit.
Wait, is that true? How many of you guys actually play like card games in championships and tournaments? How many of you actually won money in those types of tournaments? I'm really curious.
Are not a real thing. Fox News host says he hasn't washed his hands in 10 years.
Ew.
The good news is my custom face mask arrived. The bad news is they printed my face 20% too large. Do not chase the red dot, for it is an illusion. Optional boss, the watermelon salesman. Haggled too much with him, and you will know pain.
That's where the watermelons came from! The girl who busted and said, "Oh, my baby!" That's the one!
Optional.
We found him. She stole it from this man. That's the one. She splooded all over the floor out to stand the watermelons. Honestly, though, I steal them too.
Boss, the watermelon salesman. Haggled too much with him, and you will know pain. My man Maurice, the destroyer of Gilgamesh. Pick your fighter. Gilgamesh, the consumer of reality. Maurice.
Gilgamesh
says
is a
destroyer
good
of
anime.
reality, not destroyer of Maurice. Is dub for my man. Pictured, boy becomes living magnet after getting massive electric shot from street lamp. Magneto has risen.
He looks AI generated. I'm not here to make fun of him. Just this picture right here looks AI generated. This also looks AI generated. I can't even tell it's real anymore.
Magneto boy, the living magnet. He attack. Worse, he judges you. Imagine fleeing and you hear, fetch me his soul Lucifer. And you look back and see this shit. Lucifer, fetcher of souls.
I think he's a good boy. That was a good boy right there. We love Lucifer.
This kid was gifted with the best name ever, and he's using it wisely. Cash Money,
That's
brother
funny.
of Blake. How to draw a rat. 1. Draw any shape. 2. Done. Wow, this really works. Tell Schrodner, I survived. We did it. We finally let it go too far. NVIDIA installer cannot be stopped at this point. The 4 horsemen of wholesomeness. Life, self-love, nature, peace. After a year of telling my friends he looks like Bob Ross, he finally sends me this photo.
Cool.
My boss turned herself into a potato on our Microsoft Teams meetings and can't figure out how to turn the setting off, so she was stuck like this the entire.
I'm just saying, this, if you could literally be a potato, you could honestly be the next burnt peanut. Honestly, maybe that's what I should re-debut as. Screw being a VTuber. I want to be a potato. a vtuber, a ptuber. I'm gonna be a potato, and then I'm gonna become rich and famous, and then I'm gonna make all the monies. This is it. This is my life sentence right here.
Meeting. So remember how I bought a motion-activated nightlight for the toilet? Well, the cat seemed to have discovered it, so I went for a late-night piss and was greeted, ominous sight, Duel the guardian of the piss after. A man paddled 38 miles down the Missouri River in a hollowed-out pumpkin. What if we're all misreading this photo, and the lobster woman is so powerful that she's actually summoning a lobster out of the ocean into the boat? Scientists fight crab for mysterious purple orb discovered in California deep. Probabilius, the omniscient monarch of predictions and probability. The final boss of the bathroom. Poo-poo pee-pee. Oh crap, the Skelly boys are back. I am more powerful than you could ever
imagine.
Man wins 22-year court battle against railways over 21 cents.
What?
When you pss into the void.
This is you. This is the strays. Pss, 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 pss. We are the one in the strays. We are the one in the strays. We are the one in the strays. And we pss, pss, pss.
Sometimes it's back. Long leg the queen. If this happened to me, I would call my friend Derek. Blonde seals are very rare. There's one for every million seals. Stupid, dumbass, idiot hedgehog. In 2009, a man who was an expert on how to avoid being kidnapped in Mexico was kidnapped in Mexico after giving a lecture on how to not be kidnapped in Mexico. I asked for the strongest coffee they had. Someone put red eye lasers on the Gandhi statue in San Francisco. One time I was playing Skywars on Minecraft and some guy started flying and killing people. All of a sudden, the guy next to me flew up, and they had a mid-air battle while everyone watched. He killed the first guy, then left the game. He was a nice guy for doing that. Rampant space particles might be behind 8-year-old's Mario speedrun glitch.
Yeah?
Located at a bar in Japan.
I'm sorry. If I went to anywhere, it doesn't matter where, and I saw this, I'm shitting on the floor, straight up.
There is a bathroom with a giant head located in front of the toilet. Activated by the pressure from the seat, the face sings a strange drunken tone and slowly moves towards you, making the lips smaller and smaller until it kisses your knees. I have the memory mattress and the gravity blanket. Once I acquire the time pillow and the duvet of truth, I can do the summoning. Larry, Terminator of women. I bite women. Only handle me if you're a man. Friendly neighbor, protector of the neighborhood, sniper of thieves. Someone was under your car last night, trying to steal your converter. But I shot him with my BB gun twice. You're welcome. If I were you, I would get something like a cat strip or some deterrent so it doesn't get stolen in the future. I won't always be there to snipe the bad guys. Your friendly neighbor wakes up in a cold sweat. Reverse Medusa. Turns stones into humans. Shark lava and boy girl. The plant acts as the brain of the robot, determining how the machete swings, jabs, slices, and interacts in the space. Japan has Godzilla. France. Troll face. I was depressed, so I ate a 6-pack of tacos. I was running off the last one when my daughter said, "Wow, Dad, you're a taco eating machine." She looked at me with complete admiration, gave me a high five, and it pulled me right out of my funk. Kids, man, total game.
That's so sweet. That's actually really sweet. This is one of those moments where, like, I don't know, having a kid is just really sweet and wholesome. Not all heroes wear capes. Chill!
If you want to see the uncensored versions of these videos, then check out my Patreon where I upload all uncensored content as well as some other videos on there. And let me know what your thoughts were down in the comments below. And there's anything else you'd like to see on this channel because I upload every single day. And with that, thank you so much for watching. And remember, everything reminds you of something. Bye!